I think we all think we're indestructible, and we find out that we're not as indestructible as we think. But thank goodness for Gundersen, I'm indestructible again. I had a massive rotator cuff tear pitching in Florida in a tournament game. Being a baseball coach, a high school baseball coach, you want to be real hands-on. I want to be able to demonstrate how to field ground balls and what I expect as hitters to do. And really, after I tore the rotator cuff, I couldn't do any of those things. I wasn't able to sleep at night. I wasn't able to lift my arm above my shoulder. Talking to people, we have the luxury of some wonderful hospitals in our area, and Gundersen had a great reputation for rotator cuff surgery. The most impressive thing with Gundersen is probably the staff that they have and the treatment that the patients get. They made me feel pretty important, that my surgery was the most important thing at that time. And that's what you want to hear. With the tear that I had, it was a massive tear. The doctors warned me that there might not be enough material to reconnect, but they knew I was a baseball coach and a baseball player. And I think they were going to try everything they could to reattach that rotator cuff. After the surgery, there was a little pain for a couple of days. After that, immediately, we started a little bit of rehabilitation. It took time. I wanted to have the surgery and throw like I normally did in a week, and that wasn't the case. It was probably 8 months of rehab where I went in and worked real hard each morning before work. It became a way of life, going to physical therapy and meeting with the doctors there, and it was a good experience. It turned out to be a kind of fun. Everything I had at Gundersen was just a positive experience. I was treated so well from all the staff, from the doctors to the nurses to the rehabilitation people, just a wonderful experience. I just think it's just the professional atmosphere of the entire facility. They're looking out for the best of their patients and trying to make each one feel special, I think. Where caring meets excellence means to me that each patient is made to feel special and the care we're given is top-notch. I'm probably 75% what I was right now, and I'm feeling that I'll get better even. A little different than a 20-year-old coming back from rotator cuff surgery. And what I do as a baseball coach, owning a furniture business, strength and lifting are very important to me. And with 9 grandkids, I want to be able to throw to the grandkids. I want to be able to play golf. There's so many things that you need to be able to raise your arm up to here and do all those things. And my grandsons, of course, I throw baseballs to them all the time. They're both baseball players. I have granddaughters that are active in softball, volleyball, different things. We swim all the time. Just a normal thing that families do, and you need your dominant arm to be able to do those things. The experience at Gundersen changed my life, bringing me back to be able to do the things that I've always been able to do, which I was unable to do before the surgery. Throw batting practice, which I can do again, even maintenance of the field and using a rake, which is incredible, using a hose, all these things. Everything that I did as a younger baseball coach before the surgery, I'm able to do 100% now after the surgery. I would recommend Gundersen to anyone. I had a massive rotator cuff tear. The doctors and surgeons were outstanding. The physical therapy department was incredible. And I'm now back on the field doing everything that I love to do.